were in a tavern,
Yes.
getting pretty wasted.
Some of
Oh,
us.
that was me.
And you decided to spend the night at this inn.
Mm-hmm. And Zed had some female company.
Yes.
I'm surprised that experiences those emotions.
He's growing up a little bit. And by that I mean it's time for him to grow up.
You're erecting your new emotions every day.
Yes.
Did you pick a specific person, or did you just kind of go like, "Hey, I need a hooker"?
He went for one that looked... Well, you gave me two, first off. I remember that.
Yeah.
Because I spent like 100 gold or something.
Yes.
And I went for one that looked like they would be a nice person. You know, like they looked good, but they also looked like that their personality wouldn't be like complete like bitch or whatever.
Yeah.
So I think that's what drove the price up.
That's really going on
Yeah.
with the growing up. I mean, specifically.
Okay, so Zeus isn't gonna make it.
Damn.
Darn.
He forgot his laptop.
The fool.
You had one job.
Yeah.
Does he have an iPad? I think isn't there an app?
He says he's also kind of busy, so.
Oh, well, that's fine then.
Okay. So you all emerge from your beds your areas the next morning, and you notice these two gentlemen sitting. One sitting at the bar, and the other sitting at one of the gambling tables.
What do I roll to see if I do or do not have a hangover?
Constitution.
Constitution. Just regular? No save?
Yes, save. Constitution save.
A save. Okay. Well, 23. I don't think I'm at disadvantage anymore, am I?
Yeah. No, you're not. You're not. Yeah, you're not really hungover. You've managed to pull yourself together in the nick of time. Let me quickly describe the two gentlemen. They're the only two guys there.
You can respond to that later. I'm just gonna keep sending you stuff.
Okay. The first one is a blue dragonborn. He's sitting at the bar, kind of nursing a flagon of ale and scarfing down some breakfast of some sort. You're not quite sure what it is. The other guy is a half-orc who seems to be checking over and counting the winnings for the gambling last night.
Who wants to approach them first? I dominate the bar. And I just push Arranis forward.
I am going to move and just collect Zed and Throkk and
everyone else.
Can we just leave them there? Are we gonna need them for combat purposes tonight, or are we good with just the three of us?
I'll just say that they're with you.
Okay. Come on, get up. Time to go.
I'm moving.
Gentlemen, we should leave for the holy cities.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Let's.
Or actually, no. Do we have the meeting with
What time is it?
One of the people tells you.
If it's Arranis waking people up, it's probably fairly early.
Yeah, it's relatively early. One of the other things I think you guys forgot to were you gonna investigate that girl Clarissa at all?
Which one was Clarissa?
Clarissa was the person that got Throkk off the
Oh, okay.
hook, and we discussed it relatively. I don't think we decided on anything definitively. I do know that we had the meeting with the Merchants Guilds.
Yes. One of the leaders of the Merchants Guild.
And missing that felt like a bad plan.
So we should not miss that.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we try and leave the city and we just don't get to come back. We just don't get to live.
Let's make our way to the tower. After a little bit of breakfast and just... It's not like the meeting wasn't crack of dawn, but...
Yeah. It was like
I'm going to make a suggestion, is that all of our potential contrabands we leave with Raven.
Such as?
Any alcohol?
Any alcohol. We may have acquired any secret texts that we're not supposed to know about.
Which I still owe you a write-up about.
That's okay. We're good.
Because, I mean, in game time, you haven't really had a whole lot of time to leaf through it.
Yeah. I'm actually more concerned about what I just sent you about at the moment, because I have a brilliant idea, and I'm not going to tell you the idea until you approve of the spell.
Okay. I'll look into it.
But the gist of it is this is how it would work. So, like, from wherever I am.
Okay.
Sort of like when you look at like the really cool moments and where they have the book and they're writing in the book and with the quill.
Yeah.
And it's right next to them. That, but I can be wherever.
Okay.
Except for maybe another plane of existence. And I'm sure there's going to be a material cost for that, but...
Yeah. Again, I'll look into it.
Because I feel like there's an ancient brass dragon that would fucking love that.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, he might like such a consistent source of entertainment so much, he might part with the thing without us having to go with it, get the deck of many things. Maybe. But that's my plan. That's my plan.
Okay.
Gentlemen,
so what do you?
We leave a lot of our valuables with Raven Quinn, who I'm assuming is going to stay here because I've been forgetting that she exists.
Yeah, she's volunteered to stay behind.
And that way somebody can come to our heroic rescue when we get fucking imprisoned.
We're not gonna get imprisoned. It'll be fine.
I have reservations about that statement. My bard senses feel like in about an hour I'm gonna get to say I told you so.
Oh, don't worry. We'll make it a very nice and calm thing. I won't even wear my mask. It'll be fine.
Good. So I am going to lead Throkk and Zed and name Gideon over to, as we walk towards the Merchant Guild headquarters, where I'm assuming we're expected.
Yes. Big, like I said, marble structure with several points in each direction. And you walk into one of the actually southernmost compass rose parts. And again, you walk in. Let me pull up the appropriate music for that.
And the definitely not Brenda is sitting at the front desk.
So there's people, moving around. Definitely not Brenda sitting there. She's got her pink hair pulled back into a ponytail, not into big poofy pigtails. sitting
Did
there.
we get an actual name? And that is way too loud for my ears. 1 sec, let me adjust the volume. I can't adjust the volume.
Go under master music volume.
Found it.
Yeah.
Found it. Okay, that's so much better. Okay.
Yes, apparently they're carrying chickens around in here.
Okay, so we're gonna go up to Not Brenda. Did we get a name of Not Brenda?
Gwendolyn. I don't know.
I don't think you ever bothered to ask.
Good day, miss.
The Black Hand
She-
Rusty.
Look up, yes. Do you have an appointment?
I believe so.
We were supposed to meet with Bolskabar.
Oh, yes, of course. Let me see. She kind of shuffles around some of the papers. He knows now her desk is very well organized, and she kind of pushes a stack aside and reaches over and kind of leafs through what looks like a small version of a kind of a calendar. Yes. He's still with a client right now, so if you'd like, you can wait here until he's done.
Alright.
Could you be so kind as to let me know how long you expect the meeting to continue?
Oh, 5 minutes at most. Can't be much longer.
I am going to thank you very, very kindly, and I'll step away to go take my seat. I am, however, going to do what I can to listen around and see if I can't. I'm trying to get. I want the temperature of the room, so to speak.
Okay. Yeah, there you hear some talking. A couple people are talking about. Yeah, well, did you hear I heard the prince is thinking about sending a raiding party to that temple. Yeah, really? Finally? Yeah. Well, his advisor was talking about it. Wow, the old guy actually moved on it. No, see, the old guy's not doing well. I heard his granddaughter's taking over his daughter. Yeah, really? Oh, look at that. Man, I don't know if you... And then another couple people walking by. So I've heard these rumors about a town full of were-people. You're lying. No, I'm serious. Like, town of were-people in Torrentera. I swear, it's just like a whole town. And when the moon changes, they all go crazy animal.
Do I know anything about that?
I just kind of look over to Zed.
I want to approach those people who were talking about the were-people and inquire, like, what the town name is and stuff.
I'm gonna make the reach out to stop him, and then realize it's no use.
Yeah.
They kind of look at each other. I don't know the name off the top of my head. I think it's somewhere east of the Wildlands, though. Or like right on the edge.
Do you know if it's like close to the shores, or is it more inland?
No, it's like in the middle of the. I think it's in that delta. There's a delta, I think.
Oh, okay, that's fine then. Thank you.
Yeah. Why do you? Are you like a werewolf hunter or something?
Oh no, my hometown is in Torrentera.
Oh wow. Huh.
Just I'm on the edge of the continent there. That's why I was asking if it was on the edge.
Oh okay, yeah.
Thank you,
No,
though.
I get it. Okay, cool. You guys must be new here then.
Passing through, yes.
You're here to check out the holy cities.
I believe that was what our destination was, yes.
Cool. Hey, listen. Be careful.
Of? Okay.
A lot of the guards here are a little bit itchy, if you know what I mean.
Yes, we've had a run-in with that. One of our friends here was...
Just, if anything happens, tell him you want to be brought before the prince. He's a pretty good guy.
Alright, we've heard such rumor.
And with that, the two wander off.
I walk back to the group. Well, the good news is the were-people aren't in my town.
Oh, well, I mean, that's good.
Yep.
It's been 5 minutes yet, I'm getting to the...
Oh, there is a chance they might be between us and the deck.
If my plan goes according to fruition, we're not going to need the deck.
Okay.
So, it's at this time that the woman looks at you and goes, Sir Bulskabar shall see you now. And she points down the western hallway. He's in there. Just make sure you knock before you go in.
I motion to my compatriots and go up to the door and knock.
Yes, come in.
I slowly open the door, walk in.
Bulskabar, to say the very least, he's very big man. Like big, meaty hands, big stomach that just kind of sticks out.
I have a thick, meaty vagina.
He's got these giant arms, and he's kind of sitting in this chair, and it almost seems like the chair's straining under the weight of him. He's got this thick, black mustache that almost hangs over his mouth, and he's got big, thick eyebrows and completely bald head.
He looks wealthy.
He reminds me of a leaguesman from Undertown.
He's got gold jewelry adorned. He's got rings. He's got necklaces, bracelets, and all sorts of things. And when he speaks, you can almost see like bits of gold in his teeth, even.
Is he dwarven or is he human? Just a really fat human.
He looks like a really fat human. Come in, sit down.
I go to shake his hands.
He just wraps his big meaty hand around yours, almost crushes it.
And I do the firmest shake that I'm capable of doing, and then I sit down.
I am Bulskabar. And who are you? Who have requested my presence?
My name is Throkk. I'm the one who made the initial request. These are my traveling companions and good friends Zed and Professor Arranis Winged River.
Yes. Very well then. What brings you here?
I look to Arranis, like, just trying to pass on with a look of, I had way too much to drink last night. You do this.
What do we... Sorry, bring me up to speed again. What did we discuss? What did we come here for? Because I thought we were invited.
No. I was looking for just information in general about the holy cities. But I thought that's what we were doing, was just information about the area. Any legends or rumors going around that might be worth making trips, little excursions out to while we're in Empress, besides just going to the holy cities. And then also just, yeah.
We've heard that you're the person to come talk to on the off chance someone is looking for information about the area.
Yes. Maybe.
You may be.
Depends who is asking.
Well, as we said before, I'm Professor Arranis Stormriver. This is Zed. This is Throkk. This is Gideon.
This means nothing to me.
We're simple first-time traders in the city, looking to make a few good coin on our way to the holy cities and back towards River's Keep.
You say traders, and he kind of seems to pay more attention. He leans over a little bit. Traders, you say?
Yes, and if you need anything sent to the holy cities, we might be able to arrange an escort. I mean, we were the party that slayed the wyvern outside the city.
You slayed the wyvern. Good for business.
They were pretty
Perhaps I
capable.
could have use of you. I need something taken to holy cities and brought back.
Oh, okay.
Well, don't say okay just yet. We need to think. No, we need a little more info.
You've only made demands upon us. You haven't even offered any information.
Good businessman never reveals his secrets.
Thought there was.
Well, you're gonna have to tell us what to bring and stuff, aren't you? Isn't that?
Yes, fair enough. He reaches down behind his desk and opens up one of the drawers and kind of rifles through it and pulls out this letter.
Okay.
This needs to be brought to the holy cities. He also reaches and he pulls out a small bag that kind of crinkles. It doesn't sound like coins. It sounds like something smaller.
Potato chips.
Gemstones.
Yes, it sounds a lot like gemstones. Along with this, there's a priest there.
Okay. Name? Is there a name?
Of Father Malachi.
Father Malachi. Okay.
When you guys write that down for me to remember later?
Yes,
Sure.
Thank you.
both of us. Probably.
Where's Zed's journal? There it is. Edit.
I have to. Do I, from my bardic knowledge, know what he's essentially asking for us? From us?
You're not sure.
Based on
Does my thieves can't pick up what he's trying to get at?
based on the fact that he's giving us essentially a bag of what I'm assuming is diamonds,
And the letter.
and having us to go find a priest.
I'll be right back.
You can assume that that is what he's asking. But you're not sure.
I'm going to look at him and ask, have you had misfortune in your family lately?
And with that, he kind of like leans back a little bit.
Now, let's not pry. Didn't we want, like, rumors or stuff about the land?
Rumors? You want rumors? Buscabar knows many rumors.
Oh, good. Befitting
Would you know
such...
Would you know any that happen to be true?
That will cost.
How about a method of payment for the good business we've brought for the death of that wyvern? As you said, it was good for business. We're practically friends already.
Oh, you think you are a good salesman. You are not as good as Bulskabar.
I'd never claimed to be.
Convince me then.
Okay.
Tell me, why do you think you deserve this information? Killing a wyvern. Not so hard.
Killing a wyvern is slightly more difficult than I believe you know. Additionally, how long was it out? How long was it out bothering the city? Weeks, months?
Besides, not my problem anyway. Wyvern, good, bad for other business. My business, not so much.
How about a trade? A rumor for a rumor. What the city say? What the outside world thinks of? I can't read the name of the city of the country.
Arat? Empress?
Empress.
Oh, Erta. Whoops.
What Rielden thinks of Empress at the possible moment, it could help you. That knowledge could help you make quite a few business deals.
Fine, tell me.
You first. We're currently agreeing to run you a trade deal.
Ah, fine. He kind of leans over, and he's a very you didn't really notice it before, but his nose, while big and bulbous, almost like it's kind of upturned, almost like a pig's nose.
Sorry, I ordered out and I was in charge of hitting the door so the dogs didn't freak out.
Yeah, it's okay. He kind of leans over. You want to know rumor? It's very simple. That temple, there is a mummy.
Ooh.
And guards an artifact.
What kind of artifact?
That would be telling. Now I have told you a rumor. You give me your information.
The temple that you speak of has all but ruined trade prospects in Rielden. Traders are concerned in being turned back and scared away by the fact that there are rumors of people being abducted by mummies, attacked by were-creatures.
Dragons, wyverns.
Oh my.
And scorpions, oh my.
We need to take care of that blasted thing.
What's the blasted thing? Is that the dragon?
The mummy, of course. Ruining our trade.
So does that mean there's a bounty on the mummy?
I suppose so, yes. But talk to the prince.
Perhaps when we return, we'll see what we can do about it.
But just so we know, how does one seek an audience with, or gain audience with the prince? To make an appointment, like the.
Yes, you go up to his palace, shall we call it, and you ask to see him. Tell them Bulskabar sent you.
You must be quite the influential man if you're able to just more easily acquire an audience with the prince at just the mention of your name.
I have been around quite some time, and I know things. For example, he points to you, Zed. I know you are from Torrentera. And I know that you are responsible for your family's death.
Huh? Choose your next words carefully.
Hey, now.
I could say the same to you.
Just who are you?
Bolskabar.
I am Bulskabar, of course. I trade in many things.
I want to do a perception check on him. Or would that be an investigation? Like, see any, like, telltale marks that he was in any way involved with the, razor whips? Is that investigation?
Gosh,
It would
he already told us.
Perception.
Perception?
Yep.
Okay.
You don't see anything that would be a telltale sign of the razor whips.
What do you know about me? What do you know about me? Throkk taking himself.
Throkk. Half-Orc. Born of Orc mother and human father. Created as a symbol of unity between your tribes.
Oh my gosh. What else?
And Professor, you seek the bardic instruments.
You haven't said anything that the world doesn't already know.
Well, no one in the world really knows that little tidbit.
For me.
And you've been sticking your nose where it doesn't belong, looking for secret knowledge.
I'm looking for the books, yes. They're for the instruments, yes.
The books. You found a book, haven't you?
One in Oldham, yes.
No,
That's how that's how my quest works.
one here.
No, I don't think I have, I say.
Make a deception.
Yep, on it. Yeah, fuck you.
He rolls a natural 20 on your check.
Yeah.
Well,
2 out
do
of
you
3
have anything else for me?
2 out of 3 isn't bad though. You have to color me impressed either way.
This guy's been talking to somebody, or he's had some sort of magician look us up. There's no way he can know this stuff about us.
I look at Zed, he's an information broker.
Who would dig up this information on us, though? There's only a handful of people that I know that would even bother looking up anything about me.
So he might have a wizard consultant, or he could be the wizard himself.
I blame Gideon. I don't trust him yet.
Now, if you are done, I have some other matters to attend.
So we're free to leave the city then?
If you so wish.
Side note, or out of game character, did we agree to delivering his message and his items?
We did.
Did we formally agree? Did we sign a contract?
We have not signed anything yet.
Okay.
All he's on his hand is like set it on the table.
So will there be any binding agreements for your delivery?
Simply your word.
What'll be the payment?
Your payment is...
That's a good question.
I'll be right back while you think the answer to that question, because I gotta take care of my dog.
Okay. 500 gold.
It's not terrible for a little errand mission like that.
Well, I mean, how far away is our holy cities?
How distance are each of these tiles?
96 miles, 144 miles.
No, it's from this square here.
96 miles. That's
192 miles round trip. 500 gold for 192 miles because we have to go there, and he asked for something to come back.
I gotta remember how much. What's the travel speed per day?
Isn't it something?
So what was
Like-
what did he offer?
He's offering 500 gold.
For a 192 mile round trip errand.
How much gold? Sorry, I only heard gold.
500.
He also offers an audience with the prince within the next day.
Of our return.
No, we're going to be spending more time in the holy cities than that.
No. Within the next day of our return. So whenever we get back.
Within the next day of our return, or within the next 24 hours?
Within the next 24 hours.
Yeah, so we need to stay here an extra day if that's the case. Do we have any information anything that we need to talk to the prince about? I specifically I am out of game asking Zed and Throkk.
The most we need is like what you were asking, is there a bounty on killing the mummy or whatever?
Is there a bounty on killing the mummy?
That's nothing I can think of.
I missed the location of the goal, but I'm sure you guys, because I was away. But
It's somewhere in Empress.
The location of what?
The temple or ruins, whatever the mummy is in.
Somewhere in Empress.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll have to ask for it, because I have a feeling that it's a lot closer to here than it is the holy cities.
If I had to guess, it's probably where Zed's standing, but that's just my random guess.
That's actually exactly where I thought as well.
Yeah.
Nope, it's over here.
Because I felt like...
That's not even in Empress, that's in Torrentera.
It's
Go
a
away.
powerful mummy. It can affect the treatment.
I have a
It's
question.
the Scorpion King.
How many I have a GM question. How many holy cities are there? And what are they called?
Technically, it's just it's one giant city, but it's a bunch of little like subgroups and suburbs and things like that they call the holy cities. But it's all wall. There's like multiple walls because they kind of built like this core group of temples, and then they just kind of kept adding on and on.
Yeah.
So
And building
It's
out.
in West Berlin.
So, okay, and I'm gonna go full nerd here. Ready? It's
Sure.
like a cross between Bossing Say and Zootopia, except
Yes.
without the biome changes.
Yes,
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it, or you could think of it like the city from Attack on Titan.
That works too.
Except the city of Attack on Titan is actually a country that has 3 walls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Those stupid elite inner walls
yeah.
with their titans inside of a wall.
Also, I don't like
spoilers.
It's not
I don't like
spoil-
Attack on Titan too much. It's too gory for me.
I read it. Less gory.
Anyway, I'm going to thank Bolskobar,
Thank you.
and we'll return as soon as we'll deliver the letter as soon as we can. But we have our own business to attend to the holy cities. We will probably take a week or 2 for the return.
Very well. Do you wish to meet with the prince, though?
Yeah.
Is there any possibility that it could be arranged upon our return?
The prince is a busy man.
Yes.
I'm surprised that you can acquire a meeting within 24 hours, and somehow a meeting within the next 2 weeks is harder.
Well,
I'm
I mean, if you
actually-
don't want to meet with him at all.
No. I'm just. impressed by your bureaucratic prowess, actually. More so than your guessing game from earlier, believe it or not.
That's
I
no
have my
guessing
ways.
game.
I knew the prince's father.
Out of character. Out of character because I have to say this because I'm confused and I don't know how to speak this. So is he not going to know the prince's father 2 weeks from now to get us the fucking meeting?
I'll go on a limb here and say the prince's father is dead.
This man's father is my father's son. Ah! It's one of those riddles.
It's really a matter of he likes things done his way, and this is what's going to be most convenient for him. You could say he's rather boorish.
I'm gonna look at him and say I understand the convenience within 24 hours, but you must understand if we meet with him and then are gone for 2 weeks, the information, particularly involving the temple, could be far out of date. And that could prove catastrophic for every party involved. And while I think it might be more convenient, actually I agree that it would be more convenient for you for a 24-hour meeting, I think that the far more profitable endeavor is going to require more effort from all parties.
Let me tell you.
Should I make a persuasion check, or...?
Yes.
I feel really bad getting what I want without rolling for it. It's okay, guys. I rolled a 29.
He kind of seems to mull this over. Fine. I need... Kind of looks around a little bit. Leans real close in. I need to get into that temple sooner rather than later. And I fear that the prince will go in and make a mess of things.
So you don't want us to tell the prince?
I don't want the prince to go and send his guards who will then loot the place.
So you'd rather send a group of adventurers
Who are going to go and loot the place.
Yes, but...
that you already know at least.
Yes, but we can make trade arrangements.
So there's something from the temple
said
that you
you're missing
want.
You are looking for instruments of the bard. Do you find the thing I'm looking for? Perhaps I can pull some strings and get my hands on an instrument for you.
That all depends on the instrument, and whether it's an instrument or the instrument.
It
I
does.
don't think I can get my hands on the instrument.
I've found that grammar is often lost between languages. Forgive me, I'm speaking in... This is my second language.
Yes.
And so is that one. So is this one. So is that one.
Yeah.
So we've established that there's something from the temple that you want.
I would like to say that you don't have to tell us exactly what it is, but we would at least need a rough description of it so we don't read the wrong thing.
Well, we'll be coming back there. Unless you want us... Do you want us to stop what our... Well, do you want us to not deliver this first and go out and take care of the temple?
You see, I have many things that need to happen at once, but if I can get one group to do them.
Split the party!
Not if what I think is in that temple is going to be in that temple.
A mummy lord, yes.
In that temple, there lies an ancient artifact. Baylor's sun mace.
Hey, what's that?
Return this land.
Pay attention. Tell you.
Isn't that the god I worship?
That's the only one left.
It's the only one that'll take you. Yes.
Yeah, there we go.
Long ago, after the great battle of the gods themselves took parts of their divinity and put them into something that mortals could use. You have already encountered one. It is called Valor's Edge. Taken from a sliver of Arranis' sword. Baylor's sun mace. He took a small piece of the sun and a torch, the first torch created by human hands, forged them together to create a powerful weapon that destroys undead.
Neat.
Anyone in the holy cities would pay great amount of money. And even more than money to get their hands on it.
I don't buy that he wants this artifact just
Yeah.
for money.
Out of
So-
out of character, I'm betting this is Rusty Blackhand in the skies, and there's no way I'm fucking giving him that mace. That mace is mine.